Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I am Marshy, and today we are going to be building on the Garden Essence lot, which is the lot that the BFF household is originally on. I decided to do 3 separate houses on this lot using the for rent feature, and I initially was going to not do 3 houses. I was going to do some more little apartment buildings or like some townhomes, just kind of to balance out the other ones that I did across the street. But in the end, I was like, I kind of like the idea of having some smaller houses because it's such a big lot. I feel like, honestly, like just one sim family with 3 sims should not have a lot this big unless they're freaking rich and it's like a mansion on the lot. So I thought that 3 houses would seem a little bit more appropriate for the lot size. I did end up splitting up the household. Travis lives in this house that I just made by himself, but I did add a dog. He is now a dog owner. He has a Frenchie, I believe is what I gave him. And I gave him a little makeover already. I did not give the girls a makeover yet, but I'm slowly working on it. I still haven't given really anybody else in this world a makeover yet, except for there's one family that I gave a makeover to, but I don't remember which one it is. You like that? I did, but I don't remember who. But anyway, to this house we go. This house is a empty house. I just put like the bathroom together and the kitchen together, and the rest is empty. I will definitely try to make at least one starter home in each of the worlds furnished, but I do like the idea of the starter homes not having any furniture in them, as if like you're just purchasing a house or renting a house, and like, because usually, I mean, if you get a place, you're not gonna have like furniture and stuff in there already. So that's kind of the idea. Liberty and Summer Holiday are going to live in that last house over there on the right. I do add a basement to it, and that is where Liberty actually will be sleeping. Her room's down there, and so is a couple other fun things. So I actually am really happy with how this turned out. I was very unsure of what I wanted this to look like and do. I originally was just only going to put, like I said, townhomes, and then I went to the decision of, 3 homes, but then I was like, what if we just do 2? But then at the same time, I kind of want all the neighborhoods to kind of look balanced, and this to me is like the newer, people where they live, or they don't have a lot of money. So that's kind of how I'm separating neighborhoods and stuff like that. So yeah, I think that this turned out really good. I really kind of struggled with the outside, I'm not gonna lie, because I was like, I wanted to give all of them a similar vibe, because in my mind, I'm like, if there's 3 houses on one lot, usually there's only one builder doing it. So I'm like, I kind of want to make them similar enough where it would, like, you could assume that they were all built by like the same person. But I think I did okay with it. I also, each of them have a different shingled roofs, because I wanted them to kind of match the other houses around them. So, they're not that fancy, but they're not completely ugly either, which I think I did a pretty good job. But like I say, in everything I do, I am biased because I built it. What can I say? I'm just that great at building houses in The Sims, you know? I also started trying to figure out what on earth I want to do for Newcrest, because I have no idea right now. I'm thinking about bringing the Altos back from... They were one of the big families in the Sims 3 Sunset Valley base game. So I'm thinking I'm gonna give them a big house in Newcrest, and I'm gonna have them own either like a restaurant or I don't know what I'm gonna have them own, but they're definitely gonna own one or two different buildings, and they're gonna be freaking rich and all that fun stuff. So yeah, I just gotta go back and see what their traits are. I mean, it has to be located somewhere on the internets, the interwebs, so I'll figure it out that way. Also, I don't know what happened, but this kitchen just magically appeared. I don't know where the footage went of me placing the cabinets, but I mean, here they are. It's a beautiful kitchen, right? Right? Yes. I'm amazing, I know. Don't feed my ego, okay? No. I also, for the first time, used the, what do you call that? Like the sliding doors that are meant to be like shower, like a glass sliding door. This thing right here. And I think it looks good. So I'm pretty happy with that. I also finally was able to reinstall Better Build and Buy and the tool mod by Twisted Mexi. So I will have builds further down the line where I actually use that stuff. Halfway through this build, I finally got it installed. And then I was trying to get my reshade to get back installed into my game. But for some reason, like, it technically works, but I don't know if anybody else has dealt with this. There's like a circle like in the upper left-hand corner. It's not on the screen now because I was so annoyed with it. I kept trying to do different things and trying to like look up solutions, but I genuinely don't know how to fix it. So it was just like a color wheel up in the left-hand corner, and I was just like, why is this here? Like, it wasn't here before. And I don't know if that's because I used a different like app to get a reshade on my game or what. I have no clue, but I still think the game looks fine without reshade. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I mean, it might be, but you know, it's fine. Everything will be fine. I also ended up using this tile that I think it's from Get Together. I don't know. It's on the kitchen and bathroom, and honestly, I kind of love it. I think it's meant to be gray, but it looks blue to me, and I really like it. So I'm gonna have to use that more often. And I am realizing that I am using a lot of the same fridges and stoves and stuff like that. So I do eventually want to break away from using the same stuff and get a little bit more creative and things like that. If you have any suggestions for what townies home I should do next, let me know, because I'm like, I don't know which one I want to do. I mean, I can't talk. It's not even that early when I'm recording this, but I can't talk, so it's fine. Everything will be fine. But I think the only people in Willow Creek that I have not done houses for are the pancakes. The people that are, oh my gosh, what's their names? They have like their parents live with them. I think those are the only two that I have not built houses for. I also want to create some more custom townies and things like that. And part of me wants to, I don't know why I just thought of this, age down Agnes Crumplebottom, because she's in the, what pack did she come with? It'll come to me. You probably already screaming at the screen. How can you not remember? Girl, I don't play this game. Well, now I do. I can't say I don't play this game anymore. If you watched the last video, you know the drama in the game. I haven't played it since I've just been building, because I'm like, I need my Sims fill, you know? I've also been fixing my Sims 3 games. That way I can start doing some fun stuff in there as well. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. I have an idea to just kind of play the game sort of legacy style, but do it where each generation has to complete a different aspiration, lifetime wish, whatever you want to call it, till you just finish all of them. Because there are some of them that I just don't do. Honestly, when I played The Sims 3, the only lifetime wish that I ever put in my Sims to have was the money one, where you had to get like 50,000 simoleons or something like that, or was it 100,000? I don't know. It's the one that I was like, that's easy enough to do. You just marry a land grab or an alto and then you drown them in a pool. So that's what I used to do a lot. But I think I'm gonna do that. I want to download some custom content, maybe just for like the hair and stuff, because girl, the hair in this game is not the best looking. And I remember having like such a big CC folder with a bunch of hair and makeup, and not necessarily the clothing, because I feel like the clothing in that game, in The Sims 3, isn't that bad. I don't know. I mean, there's some things in there that I would wear, not a lot of things, but there are some things I'm like, wait, that's kind of cute. Like, why can't I have that? But, you know, whatever. I'm actually using these module sofas for the first time. Sorry if that was really loud. My voice got really loud and I like leaned into the microphone, so I'm sorry if I like burst your eardrums. That, you know, that's not my fault. You decided to click on this video with having your earbuds in, so like technically it's your fault. No, but I am sorry about that. And I'm actually using these glass walls for the second time. Well, technically the first that you're seeing, because I did use these in a starter home in, I was about to say Newcrest. Nope. Oasis Springs, but that video, still don't know where it is. I'm still looking for it. I didn't delete it. I know I didn't delete it, but I feel like it got saved to a spot that I don't know where it is. I have no clue. Also, it's been a while since I had this long of a video, so I'm like kind of running out of things to say. I could just talk about some random stuff. I mean, I don't know. How was your day? I ate a, not a burger. I was gonna say I ate a burger for lunch, but I didn't. That would be a lie. I ate a chicken sandwich. It was really good. It had like honey mustard on it, and like tomato and pickles and onion and cheese. Oh, it was so good. And had racket fries. So like my day's going pretty well, I must say. And you know, can't complain. So pretty happy about that. If you guys ate anything good for breakfast, lunch, dinner, let me know. I genuinely, not gonna lie, if you guys ever come to my streams on Twitch, which I am gonna start doing again because I finally figured out how to make my keyboard not sound like it's clicking through your eardrum and out the other. That is genuinely the first thing that I will always ask anybody that comes in my stream is like, hey, I'm like, okay, what'd you eat? Tell me what you ate. I need to make sure you ate food, and if it was a good choice, because sometimes people come in there and they're like, guess what I ate? And I'm like, ew. Respectfully, ew. But no, I like all types of food. Like, I will give anything a chance once, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm not picky unless it comes to fish. I do not like fish. Don't ask me to eat fish. Don't ask me to eat where fish is being cooked, because the smell also is just not my thing, you know? And I probably should be talking about the build, shouldn't I? But I mean, you can see what's going on, right? Honestly, okay, the decision to give Travis a dog was because I was like, oh, this is a perfect spot for a food bowl. That's pretty much it. He also looks like he would have a dog. I'm also, for all my townie makeovers, I'm not going to change their face shape at all. I'm just gonna kind of give them a makeover. Unless it's like a kid of a townie and I look at them and I go, honey, are you adopted? Because you don't look anything like them. So that's probably the only time that I would delete them and just have them be reborn. Be born new, you know? So that's the only time. Yeah. I'm also having fun writing like the little backstory descriptions for some of the Sims. So okay. Also, I didn't realize how hard it would be to build on this lot once I moved the Sims in. Cause like I should have just moved them in after I was done building, but I didn't do that. So was it my fault for making it hard on myself? Yes. But do I blame the game? Also yes. You know what? Let's just blame the game. It's fine. It's fine. I also want to get better with posting on Instagram. I'm not really an Instagram girly. Like, I go on there to look at other people's builds and stuff like that because I like finding inspiration from there. I also love Pinterest. Pinterest is my friend. Love me some Pinterest. But yeah, I'm like, what do I post? Like, how do I get... Okay, I have posted, like, 2 things on my Instagram, but, like, I'm trying to figure out how to get the image to fit perfectly in the thing, and then people are like, you can, like, make a carousel, and I'm like, girl, what's a carousel? Other than the one with horses on it, like, so I feel like an old lady in that sense. Because I'm like, girl, what do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, I'm not the best at social media. I definitely, you know, YouTube's my lane. Twitch is my lane. Instagram, no clue. Facebook, no clue. Don't ask me to look up something on Facebook, because I have no clue. No clue. I had to make a Facebook account one time to, like, I don't even know why I had to make a Facebook account. But, like, I made it and then I never used it again. So, I don't know. And I keep seeing, like, these ads about, like, Facebook becoming more popular and stuff. And I'm like, what do you do on Facebook? Like, other than, like, parents sharing, like, embarrassing photos of their kids. It just, to me, I don't understand it. Does that make me old? I don't know. Or does that make me young? Girl, I have no clue. So yeah. It's okay. Whatever. Like I mentioned before, I am going to start a little series on The Sims 3. If you have any, like, town recommendations, or, like, if you have a town that you're like, you should play in that town, I would love to hear it, because I love all the towns in The Sims 3. So I'm kind of torn. I don't know which town to start in. Obviously we can move, but my current household that I'm playing The Sims 3, for some reason it's not letting my Sims move. So that's why I'm kind of like, I don't know which town to do, because I'm like, well, if it turns out that I can't move my Sims, I should pick a good starting town. So that's my only little thing. I downloaded some custom made worlds, which I think are really cool. Something I've always wanted to do was to redo Sunset Valley and, like, add a bunch more things and like kind of edit the roads and stuff, because I've seen someone on YouTube do it, so I know it's possible. But every time I open up the world editor, I'm like, girl, how do I do this? Because I saw them do it, and I'm like, I could be weird and, like, email them and be like, how'd you do that? But I'm not that desperate yet. I think someone might have posted something on YouTube. I could check. But, you know, I think it's more fun to try and figure it out on my own. I say that now until I get really frustrated. But yeah, so, what else? I'm currently watching someone on YouTube here, do a leprosy challenge, which, first of all, leprosy is a crazy name. 'Cause, like, I think of one thing when someone says that I'm just like, couldn't you just call it Legacy Pack Challenge or something? Like, I know that's long, but I don't know. Anyway, I don't look at what people's names are. Like, if someone goes, "Who are you watching on YouTube right now?" Like, what? Girl, I don't know. I'm watching the video I clicked on. I don't know who did it. But she's doing Sims 3, and she has, like, NROS and stuff like that, which, like, I think that's why there's a bunch of crazy stuff going on in her town. But I'm like, I kind of don't want to, part of me kind of wants to download it, because I watched a video of, like, how to fix your Sims 3 game and make it run smoother and blah blah blah, and that's part of it. But I'm like, I already downloaded so much crap to fix my game, and it's finally not lagging when I go into creative style. So I'm like, I kind of don't want to mess with it. But we'll see. I'm not sure yet. Sorry, this video is all over the place. If you're new, this is how it usually goes. I just talk about random crap until the end of the video, and then I'm like and subscribe and do all those fun YouTube things, because, I mean, I don't care if you do that. I mean, a like would be nice, you know. It would be, but Whatever. I like when people comment. You don't even have to like, just comment. I like hearing y'all's opinions and stuff like that. I feel like there's like two sides to the Sims community. I feel like there's either those really toxic people or those people that are just like really sweet. Let's build a little sweet community here. Yes, I think that would be great. I don't know. But yeah, Liberty's room. See, this is how it goes. Now I'm talking about the build. Is downstairs. Summer's is that blue room right there. And honestly, I've never played with them before, so I have no clue what their interests are, but I'm giving Summer a, was it guitar? No, I didn't give her a guitar. We'll see in a second. I think it's a violin or something. I was gonna give her a piano, that I do know, but it wouldn't fit. So she's gonna play the violin, and she's just gonna be amazing at it. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Also, oh yeah, see, now you can see I installed the Better Build By stuff. So when you click on an item, in the left hand side, it'll pop up all the swatches, so you don't have to go click through that. You can scroll and see all the different swatches. And I honestly, that is the best feature ever. I really, really, really like that, because usually I struggle. It's a real struggle for me to click each different swatch. I like scrolling through it. So I am happy about that. It makes it easier, 100%. I also put a yoga mat out because I was like, yeah, Summer definitely does yoga. I don't know why I think that. Maybe it's the braid in her hair. I couldn't tell you, but she does yoga. I'm also thinking about adding a spa in Newcrest. Newcrest or Willow Creek. I'm not sure which one. In my mind, Willow Creek and Newcrest are like connected. And then Magnolia Promenade is like in the middle of them. So it's kind of like a in-between situation. And then I don't know where Oasis Springs is. Far off in the distance. Either that or there's like a big ass lake just like separating them. I don't know. In my mind, I'm like, that's just how it is. I don't know what to tell you. That's how it is in my mind, and that's how it's gonna be. And I'm really excited to start doing, like, making different families and stuff connect, and throughout different worlds and stuff like that. So I'm really excited. Also, one thing that's really hard for me is like the worlds where the Sims team got YouTube creators to make houses for. I'm like, I don't want to get rid of them because some of them are really pretty, and I'm like, I want to compare myself to them. Which one is it? When did they start doing that? Did they start doing that with Snowy Escape? I feel like they did. I don't know. But I think it really did help them, because wasn't it in... God, what was it? Get Famous. There was one house that didn't have a toilet. Like, girl, you can forget the fridge. Fridge we can forgive. Maybe not. But toilet? Your Sims can die of embarrassment. My Sim died of embarrassment one time because she didn't get to the toilet. And it was at a party, and she passed away. It was like the fastest death I think I've ever had in The Sims 4. So, that was kind of bad. And then I was like, really? I don't know. It's all good though. this is Miss Liberty's room, and that yellow polka dot carpet rug thingamajig, really like it. Don't know which pack it's from. Couldn't tell you. But in my mind, for some reason, I'm like, she definitely loves pink. She's a pink girly. So that's how it is. And she's gonna be a streamer and all that fun stuff, and a painter. So yeah, I wish that little paint rug situation had a bunch of different shapes to it, because I don't like how stiff it looks, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm also really happy with how the downstairs like media room turned out. I didn't put any like decorations or anything like that, because I do want to get some of the like achievable items. You know, the little what are those? The little My Sim figurines? Because you can still get those in game, right? I think so. So I want those to go all around, but I don't know how to get those. I think they're in debug, if you can still get them. I don't know. We'll find out later. We'll figure it out. It'll be good. But yeah. Maybe I'll get some frogs or something. I don't know. I don't think either of them, in my mind, would want to go scavenge for frogs. They might. but yeah, I'm excited to give them a makeover. I also really love all these different cabinets from the base game. All the new swatches. I don't know when they got new swatches, but I do like them. We also make this room bigger because I was kind of worried that they wouldn't be able to walk to Liberty's room. So it should be fine now. But yeah, I think this is the last room I do, and then I don't think I add any more. And then I fix some of the backyard spaces, I believe. Possibly. Don't quote me on it. But yeah, these are my favorite bookshelves, by the way. Those ones that came with one of the kits. Honestly, some of my favorite items come from the kits. I hate to say it. I really do. Because I wish that some of these items came with, like, expansion packs and stuff. I feel like it would have been better. Also, have you guys seen the new trailer for that, like, Adventure Awaits expansion or whatever? I'm kind of disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. Cause it just looks like outdoor retreat. And I'm kind of like, I don't know. And then the imaginary friend, why is it coming in that pack? It doesn't make sense to me. It just screams disorganized. But hey, you know what? I only get packs for the furniture anyway, so. But I'm not getting that at full price. Definitely not. I'm waiting until that stuff goes down. Like, I have not even gotten the new fairies pack, because I'm like, that's too much. That's too much. Especially, I personally don't like gameplay with fairies. Like, even in The Sims 3, I didn't really like playing with the cult Sims. Mermaids, though. Listen, I love me some mermaids. So, what can I say? But yeah. I think that we are now coming to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any ideas for any builds that you'd like me to do, let me know. Love some suggestions, because my brain hurts from thinking. No, not really, but I love to hear all the suggestions. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful morning, evening, night, whenever you're watching this. And yeah, I will see y'all next week. Bye, guys.